Hi, this is John McBrearty, and I'm at the Ontario Library in Southern California. And today was a California Writers Club Inland Empire division of a published authors panel. They do this annually, and if you published a book over the last year and you're part of the group, we have a panel discussion on how we did it, a Q&A. There was a pretty big crowd, maybe 40, 50 people here, and we even had a Zoom.
Colonel Matt, can we start with you?
Well, we had a great conversation on the way in here with a few of the authors. Thing about the writing thing, it's all ever evolving, and you're rediscovering yourself, at least myself. And where I was a year ago to now, I just learned so much, and I just, again, it started a whole YouTube channel. I've got three YouTube channels and about 45 videos already out there, and I've scheduled one per year. I already have them in the can, because everywhere I go, I get video footage. Whatever I do, speaking engagements, and I get around quite a bit. I get little clips, and I put them up, put little videos together, and hopefully we'll create a following. And then, so this year, I'm pursuing traditional publishers and an agent. So we've got our fingers crossed. So I got 3 more books in the can, but I'm sending them out to publishers, so I'm holding back on putting them out. Well, I think if you look at my YouTube videos, some of the interviews, I kind of explain myself. It's for me, it's a calling. It comes from my heart, and I saw a lot of stuff in Iraq in combat, and I got to come home and tell about it. So I think there's a reason why I was spared. And one of the reasons is to tell the story of my soldiers. Okay, so research, different with every book. The first book, that was graduate school. I was working full-time, going to school part-time for almost 3 years. I lived in the library every Sunday. And it was back then. It was textbooks. There was no internet stuff. So, this is my journal. I kept notes, so I had pretty accurate note keeping. This is based on teaching children how to golf, and I was having great success getting a 6-year-old to swing a golf club in an hour. So I wrote about it. So it's from hands-on experience. The children's books are from observation of my 2 Shih Tzu dogs and their day-to-day activities. And again, I've written 51 of those stories. They are a crack-up. It's just, like you said, observation. Okay, military school. I went to military school for 2 years. That's my experience. How did it affect me career-wise, socially, emotionally? I put a little bit there. So a lot of my other stuff, it's different than fiction. It's based on what I know, 32 years in the military, being educated by working for the government and seeing foreign lands. I've been in half the countries in the world. So I have experience, and it's based on my experience. Hey, Sam, one thing about pricing, it's good to look at the other books in your genre and what's out there on the market and what they're pricing at, because that can be a real shock. And if you want to, lower, in my thought, lower price, sell more.
Anyways, when you have a bilingual poet or a bilingual author, they're always amazing to the ones that pull that off. Thank you, everybody. Constance says this is the most informative, best panel we've ever had. So would you say all of that 20 books of reading kind of encapsulated the best of that?
Through the whole process of doing these books, I kept notes. These notes turned into a 3-book series on how to do that. That's part 2 and then part 3. Part 1, I've sold them all out. I can talk you through. I'm actually doing a little book on how to do a YouTube video for writers. I'm actually got a book in the works for that, but I can talk you through it. Yeah. Me talking. Cynthia, Cyn,
to a history of for me because these are gifts. Yeah, sure. It's remarkable.
Okay, so I write, Cynthia, best wishes in your literary endeavors. God bless. John McBrearty. Enjoy. Hi, this is John McBrearty, and I am at the Ontario Library, Lovett Library?
At the Ovett
Ovett Library in Ontario, California, with the California Writers Club, Inland Empire. And I have a testimonial here.
Well, I've been very impressed with the level of John's writing in terms of his prolificness. He seems to be able to take mundane experiences, although military is not mundane, but he seems to be able to take his experiences and translate that into all his different projects. And that's a great inspiration for the rest of us. And at the same time of presenting his wide experiences for his different projects, he has a great ability to be very succinct and able to give like 4 quick informative elevator speeches on what his work is about. That is impressive. So I think John is really going somewhere as far as all of his work.
You're very generous. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for tuning in.